Welcome to New Musical Monday Season 5, a Thornhill Theatre Space original series showcasing new and lesser-known musicals from around the world. Join us as we go behind the scenes with writers, composers, and theater creators, discovering the stories, inspiration, and music behind tomorrow's newest productions. New voices, new stories, new musicals. Presented by Thornhill Theatre Space, connecting theater creators across the globe. Now presenting Episode 4, selections from Cruel Shoes, book and lyrics by David Simpatico and music by Ross Patterson.
I'm David Simpatico, and I wrote the book and lyrics for Cruel Shoes with a great score by composer Ross Patterson. Cruel Shoes is Sweeney Todd meets Gypsy meets Psycho. It's a dark, bloody musical fable about the price of Broadway stardom. Our story begins on a crowded Times Square subway platform. Glen Bob, a sweet, wide-eyed farm boy, arrives in New York City with a suitcase, a beautiful singing voice, and one dream: to become a Broadway star. Within hours, he meets Betty from Brooklyn, an aspiring private detective who offers him a couch to sleep on. But before long, they're hopelessly in love. But Broadway has other plans. After winning a contract with the ruthless impresario Thaddeus J. Rakavarian, Glen Bob thinks that his big break has finally arrived. Instead, he finds himself trapped by a system of producers and stars and gatekeepers determined to control his future. When Rakavarian refuses to release him from his onerous contract, the problem is solved in spectacular fashion by Mimi, one of Glen Bob's 4 murderous split personalities. Female split personalities. And Mimi is only the beginning. Betty sees an opportunity to make her reputation as a detective and vows to catch the mysterious killer stalking Broadway, never realizing that the man that she's trying to save and the murderer she's hunting may actually be one and the same. Free at last, Glen Bob joins the company of UFO-Hi-O, a gloriously ridiculous Broadway musical version of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. He lands the coveted understudy role to aging matinee idol Ego Johnson, and suddenly finds himself closer than ever to stardom. Every obstacle in his path seems to disappear through a series of increasingly outrageous deaths. A producer in a sausage-making machine, a Broadway legend pushed toward a fatal artistic breakthrough off a roof, and anyone else foolish enough to stand between Glen Bob and the spotlight. As the body count rises, so does Glen Bob's career. The force behind it all is Glenda, the most ambitious and dangerous of all Glen Bob's female split personalities. Along with Mimi, Kitty Litter, and Stella von Strasberg, she's determined to give Glen Bob everything he ever wanted. The only problem is Glen Bob may not survive their help. Opening night finally arrives. With Glenda's encouragement, Glen Bob becomes the sensation that he's always dreamed of being. A star is born. But as Betty closes in on the truth and Broadway reels from a string of murders, Glen Bob finds himself locked in a battle for his own identity. The story races toward a final showdown on an empty subway platform where Glen Bob must fight for control of his soul against the very personalities that made him a star. In the end, Cruel Shoes is a love letter to Broadway and also a warning against it. It's a serial killer musical comedy, a show business fever dream, and a cautionary tale about ambition run amok. Beneath the laughter, the blood, and the spectacle lies a simple question. What if the American dream came true and it turned out to be a nightmare? Because on Broadway, everybody wants to be a star, and some people would kill for it. Thanks so much. Enjoy these next few excerpts from our show.
The tale that I tell must be told to adults. So hold on to your seats, hang on to your pulse. A tale of a man with nothing to lose, who stepped into power and he slipped on his shoes. Is this all that's left? Was it all a bad dream? An open-toed end to my angel-faced fiend. That red vinyl rush went straight to his head. Glen, oh my Glenda, now you're both dead. He was wearing, said his last prayer. Val was faring. It's kind of creepy and somewhat odd how much it all sounds like Sweeney Todd. Glen Bob warbled like Glenda shook. She saw what she wanted and that's what she took. Chopping down eagles and cleaving through hacks, children women be waste with the head of an axe.
Making an entrance and taking the stage,
A lethal dose of manic rage.
Glen Bob fresh as an apple pie,
Glenda happy to watch the die. Glen or Glenda, Glenda or Glen.
a chip with a dick and you put the 10.
Blood-spattered pumps took him straight to the top, taking men to the edge and then watching them drop.
A no-telling count, but promised word proof, who snatched on my glory as I plunged from the roof.
He envied my tatas and wanted me dead. So on opening night, he chopped up my head.
And an angel-faced shot-chewing leather-clad fuck, who ground me down to a mound of chopped chuck.
A nice set of tits, 2 wonderful gams. A penis, 2 balls, the black heart of a man.
Yes, that's right, he was all the above. He was first and foremost my only true love. Cool shoes. He had a date in. He ran late in. Mistress of his fate in. Here's the truth, I'm gonna share it. If it fits, you gotta wear it.
Something inside's about to pop out of me. A voice that says, Glen, you're the best. When I plug in my mic and I hit a high C, y'all gonna stand up and forget all the rest. I can play any part, gonna be all the rage. I'll be whatever you need me to be. So strike up the band and I'll take the stage. My name in lights on a big Broadway marquee. I've got no time to waste. I've got too much to do. This country boy aims to go far. You may think that I'm just a little boy blue, but you're wrong. I'm the next big Broadway star. Singing in the dark, doing what I can, a brand new leading man, just like Peter Pan. So come along and grab my hand. The next stop is Never, Never Land. Just think of super spiffy things to give your heart a pair of wings in a perfect world of dreams unfurled, where everybody sings. No, depression, no recession, no neuroses, no psychoses, no anxiety, no sobriety, no dissociation, no aberration, no desperation, no constipation, no humiliation, no termination, no Armageddon, no people getting nowhere fast, with no chance to last, but it's my chance to win. Just watch me begin, cutting loose from within, right here in the state I'm in. 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 The state I'm I guess you can say I've been alone all my life. Well, except then, of course, for Mama. Life on the farm had its own distinct charm, but y'all, I was born for drama. And now that I'm here, it's simply so clear my life can begin to begin. I'm grabbing my fate, I'm charging the gate, and loving the state that I'm in. So now here you are like light from a star, shining me full in the face. A gift from the gods to help beat all the odds and finally win the big race. But my heart's on fire, it's a funeral pyre. Don't call me a liar, 'cause I'm just stating the facts. Cupid saw me and knew that when I saw you, his arrows wouldn't do, so he sharpened his trusty old axe. Cupid's axe chopped off my head. Cupid's axe brought me back from the dead. Cupid's axe gave me the glue. Cupid's axe changed my life when I met you.
Just 5 days ago, like my life was so low, like one day looked like another. I was dreaming my dreams, scheming my schemes, and turning like into my mother. I was paying my dues and like hunting for clues, Sherlock Holmes' great-great-great-great-grandniece. Then I stepped off the train and heard your refrain, and I found my missing piece. My life found like form standing on that platform. Last Monday, I guess my rinse was a little bit duller, but you were a saint, and your voice was like paint that gave my life some color. The gods up above gave Cupid a shove, 'cause when it comes to love, I can feel it in my marrow. Cupid looked through his quiver for a shaft to deliver, but could only find slivers, so he traded in his bow and arrow. Cupid's axe answered my prayers.
Cupid's axe cut through the layers.
Cupid's axe sliced through the goo. Cupid's axe gave me a life when I met
Go
you.
on, Mr. Cupid, do whatever it takes.
Cut through the baggage, bump up the stakes,
Slice us and dice us,
chop us a spine,
shred our defenses,
so we don't die on the vine.
harpoon in the gonads.
The fear from our loins.
I'm so happy, I'm
I
crazy.
can't wait to conjoin.
Do your
My
worst.
whiskey means your best.
Use your sharpest
We'll put
tools.
you to the test.
Switchblade,
Sheep shears,
cutlass,
poison spears,
machete,
poison dart,
pickaxe.
poison art.
My heart's ripped wide
Mine
open.
too. Well, sort of.
I'm a wishing and a hoping.
Falling like in love.
Cupid's axe cut through the layers. Cupid's axe answered my prayers. Cupid's axe sliced through the goo. Cupid's axe gave me a life when I met you.
All right, everyone. Here's the big number. Let's run it. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
We mean you no harm. We mean you no harm. We mean you. Yes, we mean you no harm. We come here in peace. Greetings from deep space. Love and joy and peace and hope from our ancient race.
Beyond our furthest star, neutrinos fast as flick, lights our humble star, Obi-Wan can blink.
Take our open hand, symbol of intent. Welcome to our land, grace so heaven sent. We're so glad you came, there's so much to know, and life's so gosh darn tame here in Ohio.
The universe was meant for all to see and touch and taste and feel.
To answer interstellar calls, to all life forms a Godspeed.
Tell us more celestial ways, the ways of cosmic don'ts and do's. Do you procreate on all fours? Do you like cigarettes and booze?
Your race is young, but can nonetheless increase our wisdom of untold ages.
We'll teach you ways of food and dress, years beyond your
Primitive stages.
Welcome to our earth. We hope to prove our worth. Our home is your home. Come inside our dome. This is just the start of a universal art that beats in time and space, and repairs our gaping holes he faced in the universal race. UFO Hi-Yo, UFO Hi-Yo, UFO, UFO, UFO Hi-Yo, Ohio, 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 Ohio.
All right, that's good. That's good. Let's stop. Stop. Let's stop. Stop!
Put your head on my thigh. Count the sheep in the sky and dream. Just let go of this world. Allow your dreams to unfurl and dream. I'm your cradle, my love, your soft bassinet. Let my voice soothe your brow like a bass clarinet. I'm your fortress of solitude, you're safe in Fort Knox. Your sweet piggy bank with steel enforced locks. Dream, my love, dream, as your mind flies away. Let the spirits of night clear the muck from your day. Dream, Glen, dream, dream. daisies and Bambi and elves in the grass, clowns and fairies and fish made of glass, rainbows and sunshine, forests of pine, grasshoppers lounging in lazy sunshine. Dream, Glen, dream, dream, Glen, dream. White picket fences and tidy front lawns, and a firm double bed will welcome the dawn. Our bodies entwined in the sweat of our love. You'll be mine forever after push comes to shove. But for now, just dream, Glen, dream. It's all that we have in this world that's for free. Dream, Glen, dream. And when you dream, Glen, dream of me.
Goddess within, nurture me, cradle me, Goddess within. Shower me, ladle me, Goddess within. Strengthen me, bolster me, Goddess within. Harness me, holster me, Goddess within. I'm alone in the dark, Goddess within. Light my flame with your spark, Goddess within. I don't know what to say, give me your strength. Seize me the day. Goddess within, transfuse me, empower me, Goddess within. Abuse me, devour me, Goddess within. Exhume me, avenge me, Goddess within. Consume me, revenge me, Goddess within. Tried my best to be good, Goddess within. Only done what I should, show me the way. I don't know what to do, fill me today. Let me be you.
Glen Bob, beware.
Buckle me, suckle me.
Something in the air.
Baby me, baby
I'll
me.
protect you, my darling, to prove how much I care. I fear for your life, 'cause your karma is rife with bloodthirsty doom that cuts like a knife.
Come feel me,
There's a
come
killer
get me.
on your tail,
Glen. I heal me,
getting
fish net
closer
me,
every
Goddess
day.
within. Lipstick me,
Making
hem my
morsels out of
Goddess
men,
within.
Glen.
And he shake me,
And he
shrine
wants
me,
you
Goddess within. I'm
filleted.
Cahotek,
Oh,
I'm a
Glen,
bender,
don't you
Goddess
know?
within. I'm a ravenous
I love
blender,
you
Goddess
so.
within. I'll say it out
save you
loud,
from
Goddess
harm.
within.
And
Let's
no
make
matter
mama
what you
proud.
say,
Let
I
me
want
fly
you, I
in your
need you
arms,
to
lift
be
me
mine.
high. Let me
My
savor
eyes
your
will
charms
still
till
have
I
the
cry. Let me
I
speak
hear
in
the
your
bees
tongues, tell
and
me
the
why.
flies.
Let me climb all the rungs till
They'll
I
know
die.
my name in every home, and all men will want to be what waits for me inside that dome is a 4-star spot in destiny.
I am yours.
I'll guard you from danger.
Whatever you say,
Serve you breakfast in bed.
I am over
I'll
my
be your
grave.
Park Ranger.
No more feet of clay.
Just don't wander there. Please hurry up, darling.
No time for delay. My future's right now. So seize me today.
Trust me,
Goddess with you. Goddess with you. Goddess with you. Goddess with you.
I hope that
Thank you for joining us for this episode of New Musical Monday. A huge thank you to our featured creators for sharing their music, their stories, and their creative journey with us. If you enjoyed discovering this musical, make sure to follow Thornhill Theatre Space on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify for more original content, digital productions, artist features, and everything happening in the world of digital theater. Don't forget to like, comment, and share to help support new musical theater creators from around the world. The stage has no borders. We'll see you next Monday.